action.
What's going on, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? What's going on out there, everybody? It's your boy, Hollywood Sports. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? If you are new to my channel, thank you for clicking on my video and welcome to Hollywood Sports. We are here to talk about Undisputed. Undisputed Boxing. If you haven't heard about this game yet, it's a new boxing game in early access called Undisputed, guys. And we are here to talk about the new update. And I think everybody's starting to understand now there's a lot of moving parts when it comes to this boxing game. Okay, a lot of parts, you know, character models, player movement, bugs, glitches. There's so many things there. So I'm glad they gave us the opportunity for this early access so we can help them make this a better game by giving them input on how we play the game, because the game is really, at the end of the day, for the consumer, for the customer, for the gamer. All right, so I'm glad they're letting us. They didn't just go through and put out the game and then ask for feedback. Well, they gave us early access to help them create this game so we can have a great boxing game that we've been waiting for years and years, guys. And we are there. It's just going to take a minute to become great, and once it get there, guys, we're going to have some fun. Okay, so this new update is the Italian Dragon update. New fighters. Okay, they got new fighters, new venues, AI improvements, gameplay improvements, and fighter changes, man. All the stuff we've been asking for. Okay, especially new venues and the new fighters. And we know there's a ton of fighters in this game. No other box game has had as many fighters in this game. They're slowly bringing them to us, and they're making changes to each fighter, which they did in this update. But let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. Let's talk about the new fighters. Okay, we're talking about follow me on the screen. Joe Calzaghe. I can't pronounce that. Added to the game with his own unique movement and signature punches. Beautiful. Because I think there's a lot of people that have been complaining about, you know, this is not how he fights in real life. This is how he doesn't fight like this. But they're telling us right here his unique movements and signature punches. Calzaghe joins the light heavyweight and middleweight divisions. Okay, guys. And then let me talk about the three fighters, and then we'll show you their profiles. Tommy Morrison added to the game. Morrison joins the heavyweight division. We remember Tommy Morrison in the movie. He was in one of the Rocky movies. And then we have Adam Hamd added to the game. Hamd joins the lightweight division. All right, everybody, let's talk about our first new fighter, Joe Calzaghe. Let's read his biography. Joseph William Calzaghe, born March 23rd, 1972, is a Welsh former professional boxer who competed from 1993 to 2008. He held multiple world championships in 2 weight classes, including unified and lineal titles at super middleweight and the Ring Magazine light heavyweight title. Calzaghe is the longest reigning super middleweight world champion in boxing history, having held the World Boxing Organization WBO title for over 10 years and defending it against 20 opponents, a record in the division. Before moving up to light heavyweight, as his super middleweight and light heavyweight reigns overlapped, he retired with the longest continual time as world champion of any active boxer at the time. Calzaghe was the first boxer to unify 3 of the 4 major world titles: World Boxing Association, World Boxing Council, and WBO at super middleweight, and was the inaugural ring champion in that weight class. He retired in February 2009 with an undefeated record of 46 wins and as a reigning world champion. Now, let's go to the next new boxer we have, guys. And we have Tommy Morrison. Okay, let's read his biography. And we know Tommy Morrison, at least I know him from the Rocky movie. I don't remember which one it was. But anyway, Tommy, the Duke Morrison, January 2nd, 1969 to September 1st, 2013, was an American professional boxer and mixed martial artist who competed from 1998 to 2009. Best known for his iconic left hooks and dangerous punching power. Morrison won the WBO heavyweight title in 1993 with an unanimous decision victory over George Foreman. Wow. Morrison, other boxing highlights include his fight with Donovan Ruddock in 1995, and Morrison is also known for his acting career, having starred along Sylvester Stallone in the 1990 film Rocky V as Tommy Gunn. That's right. It was Rocky V. Yeah, that was it. Rocky V. All right, let's go to the third new boxer we have in the game. All right, his name is Adam Hamd. His biography says Adam Hamd is an up and coming prospect from Sheffield, England. Hamd grew up around the sport of boxing, both due to his family ties and because Sheffield is a huge boxing hub. All right, everybody, let's get back to the rest of the update. Now we're talking about new venues. They added a lighthouse theater, an old school theater with a striking curved ceiling and a backlit stage. Wow. Added a Magnum based on a real-life science adventure centre located in the Rotherham, England. Okay. Added a Santiago Gym, a gritty South American inspired fight venue. All right. Now let's go to gameplay changes, guys. They implemented a new body block animation so that shots to the body can be more effectively blocked. Awesome move right there, because I felt like it when I was blocking the body, it didn't seem like it was really there. And we've also updated block transitions to make it look smoother. Beautiful update right there. Beautiful. I like that gameplay change. They adjusted the step back straight animation to be more in line with other punches. This should make it more difficult to land more than one step back straight in quick successions, which I'm pretty sure people were spamming that. Punch cooldown that activates arm fatigue has been reduced. Arm fatigue should feel more consistent and less restrictive. All right, they adjusted dodges. When a fighter is close to the ropes, players should now be able to dodge closer to the ropes. Visually, I hope this looks good visually. They adjusted weaving on the ropes so that players can now weave back fully while on the ropes. Awesome. That sounds good. We're gonna see how it works. AI changes. You know, AI is the biggest part of games, guys. When we talk about AI intelligence, AI is the most important part of a game. Introduced AI fight strategy, which means AI fighters can now adjust to how a fight is going and can choose to be more or less aggressive. Beautiful. Throw more or fewer punches. Adjust what punches they throwing, etc. So it's basically, it seems like they're saying the fighter is going to adjust to how you're fighting him. They won't have the same style of fighting through the whole fight. You might change up your style of fighting. He will change up his style of fighting. Beautiful strategy right there. That's chess. That's what you call the chess match. You start changing strategies. Maybe you want to lead with your right hand more. Maybe you want to lead with your right hand more. But yeah, man, there's so many things you can do when it comes to fighting with a different fighter. Oh, that's great right there. That's great. Okay, fighter changes. I'm gonna let you guys go through these yourself. I'll put the link down below. I don't want to go through every fighter, the changes. Obviously, they got Josh Taylor, Sergio Martinez, Oleksiy Usyk, Natasha Jones, and Vasil Lomachenko. They also got changes, guys. So that's beautiful. General changes. They added more commentary lines, specific fighter matchups, e.g. Fury versus Wilder, Froch versus Groves. So does that mean their commentary is just for those fights? Because I know commentary is going to be difficult to keep adding, but I'm glad they're adding commentary. That's awesome. Updated Kenny Bayless facial animations and pre-fight cutscenes. That's detail right there. You wouldn't think of something like that, but hey, They think of the stuff like that. Somebody must have complained about it. I don't know, but maybe they thought it could be a good fix. Here's some bug fixes. Fixed an issue with stream achievements that was preventing them from tracking being completed. Fixed an issue with timelines in Krizitsu Arena that meant the game would freeze if player paused during the timeline. See, all this stuff is critical. Fixed an issue that caused the knockdown boxers to ragdoll erratically when in contact with the opponent. Fixed an issue that caused the game to apply the wrong resolution upon a fresh launch. Fixed an issue that was causing two fighter models to sometimes load into the fighter select menu at the same time. See guys, this is why this is so important. They gave us early access so they can figure this stuff out. And as they iron this kind of stuff out, we're going to have a great game. So that's why it's so important for them to take their time and to do it right, because there's so many moving pieces. But you know what guys, let's go ahead and talk about the fighters, because I think that's a very important part people want to know. So let's talk about the fighters, because when you got to choose the right fighters, you want to know what's going on. Okay, Josh Taylor. They normalized the speed of his southpaw punches so that they're in line with his orthodox punch speed. Great. Sergio Martinez. They normalized the speed of his southpaw punches so they're in line with his orthodox punch speed. Beautiful. They Usyk. They normalized the speed of his southpaw punches so that they are in line with his orthodox punch speed. So basically, they did. These are the southpaw when they do the southpaw punches. So the same thing for Natasha Jones. Lomachenko, they adjusted the animation for Lomachenko's pivot left body hook. Beautiful stuff, guys. Beautiful stuff. I hope you enjoyed this video, man. Undisputed is going to be a great boxing game. If you haven't got it yet, man, they got it on sale. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and read that up here. If you haven't got it yet, it says, been thinking about buying Undisputed, but haven't done it yet? Now's the time. Save 20% when you purchase Undisputed on Steam before May 29th at 6 p.m. UK. All right, guys. Again, I'm Hollywood Sports. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you. And don't forget, guys, I'll put the link down below in the description to this page, and then you can read it and go over it. You can kind of take your time and go through it and read it in detail. All right. See you on my next video.